The cleanup effort is in its third day near Avery Park in Corvallis, where two rail cars fell into the Marys River on Saturday.
Now, the Department of Environmental Quality says what's inside the cars could become a concern for fish in the river.
Just one rail car became fully immersed by the water when a train trestle crumbled under the weight of a passing 19-car train in Corvallis Saturday. That rail car carried urea fertilizer, which converts to ammonia when it comes in contact with water. In large amounts, ammonia can be deadly to fish, but DEQ says so far there are no noticeable impacts.
We haven't seen any dead fish or any visual indication of impact to the river. We are collecting daily a set of 6 water samples, 1 upstream and 5 downstream of the location of the wreck.
Those daily samples will be tested for nitrogen and ammonia.
So right now, DEQ's top focus and the top focus of the response is to keep all the product out of the river that we can. And so we're focused on stabilizing the scene and getting all of the urea offloaded from those cars.
The cars came crashing into the river Saturday due to what city officials called a structural failure of the wooden trestle bridge that collapsed as the train crossed. Since the collapse of the trestle, workers have built a road leading to the edge of the river along with a large pad on that road for a crane.
That's going to be used to lower people down in a basket to remove the urea from the cars using a vacuum truck.
Brown says had the incident occurred in the summer when there are lower flows in the river and warmer water temperatures, the outcome would have been different as those conditions yield more ammonia. If nitrogen and ammonia are found, DEQ says there's not a lot that can be done to reverse the damage. Genesee and Wyoming Railroad Services owns the railroad and said it won't be able to determine the cause of the collapse until the rail cars are recovered.
Now, the rail cars were en route to Nutrient Ag Solutions on Warden Farms when the collapse happened. The train company is hopeful the scene will be clear by the end of the day on Thursday, although DEQ warns that could take longer if problems occur.